Hey, this is Scott.
And this is Jay.
And this is the Scott and Jay Show. So, Jay, what's up, man? What's going on this hot, sunny
day in
Oklahoma?
Man,
Bartlesville, Oklahoma.
I made a trip south to...
Hang on a second. I'm going to adjust. Okay, go ahead.
So I made a trip south to Tulsa earlier today.
Oh, yeah?
And it was like Dodgem out there. Not traffic-wise. Traffic was fine, but I was all over the place trying to steer clear of potholes.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, so...
God, you know that one section on Highway 75, right before you get to the Skytook exit?
Yeah, between exactly.
And it just keeps getting worse and worse.
I-120 and the county road.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a horrible section. So it kind of got us to thinking about, how do you report a pothole in the city of Bartlesville?
So if you're new to Bartlesville, or if you've been here forever and you run across a problem in your street,
you're driving along and all of a sudden you go, oh man.
Hey, you know, in Cherokee, that one they do have that one pothole right across the street from the Central.
Yeah, they fixed that.
They
fixed part of it.
Yeah.
They're in the process of fixing it.
I mean, that's been a major deal. Anyway, it seems like a major deal.
You swerve into oncoming traffic. Yeah.
So, one of the things that you can do, and it'll lead us into something else here, is posting the, the website, the City of Bartlesville's website hasn't suggested this, but what we're going to suggest you might try, and that is using the new City of Bartlesville Facebook page.
Yes.
To go ahead and post a message.
Yep.
Or posting a status update with a photo to the Facebook page to reach the city of Bartlesville about traffic problem, potholes, any kind of situation like that where you think it needs to be addressed and it hasn't been.
And the nice thing about it is you can use Facebook to private message the city of Bartlesville. If you don't want to show a picture of you contacting the city like 10 times saying, hey, I got a pothole out in front of my house that needs to be fixed.
Right.
You can report a message via email, or not email, but private message through Facebook, and you can even attach a picture of it and say, here it is, and here's the address that it's at, and I'm hitting it every single day, and they're probably going to tell you drive around, but they'll come out and fix it for you.
You know, that, and so that kind of leads us into the next point, that is the City of Bartlesville's new Facebook page.
Yeah,
and,
fantastic.
It is an awesome new opportunity for the citizens of Bartlesville to connect with each other and with the city, and with the city to connect with the citizens, you know. There's a lot of reasons why this is a great idea. So, yes. Bartlesville has a new Facebook page. The City of Bartlesville has a new Facebook page. Yay. City of Bartlesville, GOV.
Yeah, the City of Bartlesville. Yeah, good job. Great audience today. Here at
Jude's. So, Jay, we're here at Jude's. One of the best coffee places in Bartlesville.
Yeah, you know, I was admiring your coffee. Is that velvet?
No, that's blue velvet.
Only available at Jude's Health and Java
in Bartlesville, Oklahoma. What's the address here, anyway? Anyway, if we find out what the address is,
it's over here.
We'll post it right down here somewhere.
It's over by Albertsons or whatever that place is called now.
Food Pyramid.
Food Pyramid, yeah. Skaggs.
So the Facebook page, you know, some Facebook pages, they turn off status updates so that people can't post. But hats off to the City of Bartlesville. They've allowed that feature to stay on. I was going to just look at it real quick here. One of the things, the timeline's good. The only thing I would suggest about the Facebook page for the City of Bartlesville is their About section. If they're going to allow people to post status updates publicly on Facebook, they probably need a set of rules up here, a set of guidelines so that people can know, here's how we play in the City of Bartlesville Facebook sandbox, and what's allowed and what's not allowed. That's the only thing that I can see that I would update on their Facebook page.
And I would go to the Bartlesville Classifieds on Facebook, ran by one of my good friends, Chris Dandridge, and he's got a lot of that information about what's allowed, what's not allowed, and so that would be a great place for them to start.
Yeah. So good deal on the Facebook page here. It's City of Bartlesville GOV, capital GOV.
Good.
Gov. And so I think that's. So Jay, I understand that there's some streets that are a little have some notoriety, special. So what are they?
We got a couple of state highways, actually a U.S. highway and a state highway that run through the city of Bartlesville, and you might know them better as Washington Boulevard, which is also Highway 75, as well as Adams Boulevard, and it kind of meanders a little bit on No Water Road, and then drops down to right as Frank Phillips is turning into Highway 60 going out of town. But those are also controlled by the Oklahoma Department of Transportation, or ODOT. And if you have in the section that we were talking about earlier with near Skiatook, if you have a pothole report on Highway 75, Highway 60, call the Oklahoma Department of Transportation. You can reach them at the Tulsa number is 918-838-9933. We'll have the message down here. And that is just for our area. There's other areas in Oklahoma, so I suggest you go out to Okla dot. It's OKLA dot, and the word dot, not the letter dot, or the
dot, okay, got it.
Dot
put it down here.
state dot OK dot US, cool. And you can search for how to report a pothole, and they'll send you to the different county sections. So Green Country pretty much is all right out of Tulsa.
So if you're not on Facebook and it's something other than these two streets, how do you report a pothole to the city? Do you know that?
No, I don't. I was trying to look up the phone number a while ago, so I don't have the phone number. What's the phone number to the city?
Let's see here. So we're going to say just call 338-4282, 918-338-4282 for if you want to call City of Bartlesville and report a pothole. The old-fashioned way. Probably the best way. But anyway, so there you go.
All right.
City of Bartlesville Facebook page. The new city social media manager, Kelly Williams. Looks like she's doing a great job. Looks like the earliest post on Facebook was June 25th. So they've just got up and running, and as I understand it, they're revamping their web page as well. So it looks like a lot of good things. You know, there's a couple reasons why social media would be good for a city or a local government. And I looked. I was just going to there's a couple of things that there's a couple of reasons why social media could help local governments out, and that is through crime prevention and police assistance. So, Bangalore, India, I think it was a week or two ago, I ran across this article where the mayor or the governor or whatever that is over there has asked all of his citizens, because crime is so bad, that to ask all the citizens to use Periscope, the new Twitter-owned live streaming service on their cell phones. So he's asking them, if they see crime being committed, you got your cell phone, start recording it, live stream it, connect with the Bangalore, the city of Bangalore, or the country, whatever that is. I'd like to.
He's just busy watching Frasier.
Emergency alerts and weather updates.
Absolutely,
that'd be a great place.
I've seen a lot of Washington County management sends out Facebook notifications when it gets back.
You can go to Facebook to look at the City of Bartlesville's announcements for activities and class registrations for various civic classes that are going on in the city. What else is there? Oh, town halls and city council meetings. They can post videos.
What kind of meetings?
City council. It's a great way to look at the I don't know if they're going to post videos of the city council.
That'd be great, yeah.
Or what? So you can go back and watch it.
You can attend in person, but
driving traffic to local. You know, we did that public service announcement for the city. Just not for they didn't ask us to do it. We did it about the
We got
trash.
paid $1 million for that. It was great. 100 and some odd views. We got $1 million for that. That was good.
Another good use for the city to use Facebook is construction updates and road closings.
Yes.
That's a big one.
Yeah, absolutely. There's a lot of construction going on, especially downtown right now, if you haven't noticed, with Central Middle School being revamped and the high school.
Arnold Moore being torn down.
Arnold Moore's down. You know, as a stump, I kind of. But as a longtime Barson, I'm a little sad to see it drop.
And then community building. You know, with this Facebook page, they posting pictures, asking people for feedback. Giving the citizens a way to respond or to react or to send comments, kind of building that team around this, the city, the constituency. I think it's a good plan. Something I've been suggesting for a long time. I'm glad to see it happen. Yep.
Fantastic.
So what else?
We're gonna open up a box of cereal.
Oh, we're gonna open up a box of cereal. That's right. So the last couple of we're going long today.
Fantastic.
Fantastic.
No, fantastic. It's the Avengers.
Yeah. So we've been opening up a box of Kellogg's, trying to get collect all the
get rid of that one. Yeah,
Frisbees.
Better. And then if we could just combine like these into one Frisbee, it would be that one.
It's the one we're wanting right there. This week it's a box of Fruit Loops. That's about the only ones at Walmart that I can find. So we're going to open this up and see what we get here. Let's see if I can speed this up on the video. My wife's like, "Are you buying another box of cereal
we're not going to eat?"
Yeah.
Right there. Look at that.
Uh-oh. I see some green on it. I don't know. Let's see what it does here.
Ooh, it's a different one.
It's at least it's not the Black Widow.
Yeah. Gone.
Oh, I didn't get it. Oh man, so we've had that twice now. Okay, well,
Better than getting this one again.
yeah. So, all right, we didn't get it. So anyway, we'll try it next week. See what happens. So that's our stupid little unboxing.
So, I'm driving to Tulsa today, and I'm getting ready to go
9 Mile.
Yeah, I'm going down to 9 Mile with Bob. See, and not Bob Roberts, not that guy. Going down 9 Mile and down around by the roundabout, and it always irritates me when you enter the roundabout and people just stop. They don't go. There's no other traffic coming in. They just stop. This guy pulls out and then stops inside the roundabout, and I come running up on him.
So Facebook would be a great way to let you and I, guys like you and I, know what's the latest, greatest updates. And so if we want to check it out, we can.
I think it would be proper English to say you and me now.
You and me instead of
You and I.
you and I.
Yeah, so if you eliminate you in the sentence, so it's be a great way to let me know instead of let I know. So whenever you're using you or I or me in a sentence, usually it's always proper to say I, but it depends on the sentence. Did you know that? It is.
You and I. That's the way it is. You and I. How about if you and I go to the store? Or
yes, that would be proper. We're going to go to the store later, just you and I. Or we're going to go to the store later, just you and me. That's the proper English.
Me's going to go to the store?
I guess you would be. I'm going to the store. Just going to be me.
So I'm confused.
It would just be me. If you're saying I'm going to go to the store later, it's just going to be me. Instead of saying I'm going to go to the store later, it's just going to be you and me.
Okay.
There you go. That's the proper way to use me in a sentence.
Public service announcements.
There you go. And knowing is half the battle.